Welcome Rockstars back to some more Minecraft build to the other side. You guys absolutely killed it on the support and everything with the first part of this video. So here's part 2 where we complete or attempt to complete the rest of the map. I hope you guys do enjoy and let's dive right into it. Alright Rockstars, I believe we're on level 7 for this build to the other side challenge. I'm excited to be back for part 2. You guys absolutely killed it for the support on part 1. So I really appreciate that. And what do we, don't tell me, wait, hold on, no, wait, fishing rod, blaze rods. Okay, this isn't gonna be what I thought it was. Blaze rods and shovel? I thought for a second we were gonna have to make a water pathway with signs in a bucket, but I don't think that's a thing. What am I supposed to do here? We can do seaweed. We can make seaweed block or kelp block, so that's a thing, but there's no way that's enough blocks to get us across, right? Even if we dig up the sand. And we don't have a furnace, so we can't make glass panes from the sand. So that's not exactly an option. Otherwise, that probably would have been a good idea. Make glass, craft them into glass panes. It's a skinny walkway, but it would have worked. No matter how skinny it would have been, you could have technically walked across it. All right, well, can we make sandstone? Obviously, yes, but is there anything else we can make with it? I don't think so. I think we need to actually throw the kelp into the smoker, but how do we smoke it? We can't use, we can use blaze rods. Wait, does that mean if we do this, and do this, that isn't cooking it? Blaze powder doesn't work the same as blaze rods. Well, I hope we have enough to be able to cook the entire stack that we need. Otherwise, we're gonna be in trouble. Okay, so let's go ahead and make all that sandstone. We can make 5 pieces of sandstone, which turns into a solid 6 sandstone slabs. I regret making blaze powder. There's no way I have enough for this, right? Because there's nothing we can make blaze powder wise out of like blocks or anything. And yeah, we don't have enough fire to cook them. Okay, so we already screwed up. Not a big deal though, because now we actually understand what we need. I don't know the true purpose of us having the actual fishing rod. We can fish for food. I always forget how item fishing in Minecraft works. Is that just RNG? Is that part of luck of the sea? Is it a mix of both? I don't know. 5 blaze rods. We split each stack in half. We have 42 each. I guess we'll just see how much each blaze rod cooks up at that point. We have an awkward number of sand, which is quite annoying. So we go 5 sandstone block. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, right? We can't smelt the sand in a smoker, right? That wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, I cannot do that. It literally does not work. Okay, so good to know. Hopefully they didn't waste any burning time for the actual blaze rod. And there's a 5 sandstone blocks. Now our 2 sets or a single set of slabs. You know what? We also have the signs, right? Now, signs we do fall through, but are we able to make we should be able to make a a sand block stay, right? Maybe that's what we're supposed to do, because if we put this here, there we go, and one here, right? Can I put a sand on top of this? What about here? And we can. There we go. So let's see, that gives us progress. I wonder if that's how we're meant to do it, but I guess we'll find out. We can mine up our crafting table here real quick, because that will be another block for us to build with. And we don't have the sand, so there's no point of trying to continue that method. 2 sandstone blocks, and now our 6 old slabs. I feel like this isn't gonna work, and I'm supposed to use all of the signs with the sand to make this, an operational feat. Because right now, I feel like we're gonna be short on our blocks. Did we mess this up twice because of that? Well, it wasn't exactly enough blaze rods to actually smelt up everything that we had, but yeah, I only have 1 more kelp block, and that's not enough. So we actually do have to do these signs with the sand in order to make this work, because we are just not close enough. But we've got our sand there, so we can just go ahead and keep building. Oh, no. Give me that back. Give me that back. Give me that back. Give me that. No. I caught it. Doesn't matter that I died. I caught the sign. Okay, now we place it here. There we go. It's a little tricky to place it down. Then we can do this. So this is going to be a bit of a mess, especially trying to do it with these signs. We caught it. Okay. We don't have it here. Mine this and fall. Catch it. I'm struggling quite a lot to put these signs down properly. There we go. Okay, next up this. Then we put this down again. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to make sure I aim towards the center lower part of the sign. Okay, I had to reset again because I couldn't break break the sign. I think I dropped a sign on the ground and I can't get to it now. So I'm hoping I don't need it because clearly I don't have enough sand blocks to... Actually, even with that one sign, I wouldn't have enough sand blocks for sandstone. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like I'm one block short, at least in terms of my sand. I dropped a sign somewhere, I'm pretty sure. So, not on the greatest of starts. So let's grab our crafting table here. I think I've got the right method down. I think there might be something I'm missing with the actual straight up fishing rod itself. Otherwise, I think I've got the right strategy. It's just about, you know, actually placing everything down properly. Let's put our crafting table down here and let's just hope that 9 kelp blocks is enough. Otherwise, I mean, I'm just gonna have to keep doing this until I've refined it so I've got everything down so it actually works. And yeah, we're even with one more block, we're still just short. We're missing something. Maybe we need to make all sandstone slabs and then that way we can only use what's left of the sand to build across so that we have partials, because we have all glass and water. I can't pick up the smokers by hand, and even if I could, there wouldn't be enough. Guess I'm going in for reset 4. This first level's got me. I'm getting it, but there's something about it that I'm just missing. Okay, so if this doesn't work, there has to be something with the fishing rod specifically that I'm missing. I've maxed out the sand usage with sandstone slabs and the signs as efficiently as possible. I made as many sandstone slabs without wasting any blocks and so forth. And we're actually almost halfway through, but I only have like 8 blocks of kelp. I mean, that's all that we have left. I mean, it's the blocks of kelp that we have. So I don't feel like it's enough. I only have 2 more blocks, I think, after this 7. There's no way. I feel like I'm still gonna be short. I mean, technically I could do that. If I place the signs down right, I should be able to skip a couple blocks. Yep, but the last 2 kelp blocks, 8 and 9, and are you kidding me? We are what? 1, 2, 3 blocks away. We're just short. There's got to be a way for us to do this, right? We've got 2 signs left, right? So let's go ahead and actually, can we just pick this up? There we go. Oh, I don't know if I could pick that other sand up. Actually, I could, because I could just die and it wouldn't matter. But I don't have a... Actually, no, I can just place the sign here. There we go. And if we place the sign here, there we go. And now place this block here. Oh, wait, there's a way to place it here. There we go. Come on. Come on. Place it. Place it. There's a way to place it up there. Yes. And now we jump across. We did it. We finally beat the first level, or level 7 of the second part of this video. Jeesh. That's a lot of netherite, or technically ancient debris. Oh, wow. I feel like this one's gonna be very difficult, honestly. Blackstone, blue ice. I feel like this is where mechanics of Minecraft that I don't know anything about to start kicking in. Okay, we've got twisting vines, blue ice, blackstone, crafting table, a dropper, and that's it. Besides all of this ancient debris I can't mine. There has to be something here. I can't mine any of these blocks up. Obviously, I can't spawn enough blocks from what I have. Wait. Hold on. We have ice, a dropper, and lava. Is there some way we're supposed to make like an obsidian or ice bridge with lava? Well, we can collect these 2 blocks here. That's wood, so I'm definitely gonna take that. Thank you very much. But what am I gonna do with 2 pieces of wood? Even if we put the water in the dropper, it's not lined up, and we don't have a way to create a source of lava or water from it to make the blocks. What am I supposed to do here? I couldn't mine these out, right? But then the lava would flow. I can put water on top. I can make a cobble gin, but I don't have the blocks to make the stone pickaxe or any pickaxe to even make the gin. I am utterly confused and lost. Blackstone. Wait, you can't make a blackstone like pickaxe, right? That's not a thing. Or does it work as cobblestone? If it works as cobblestone, we might have our solution here. But I don't think it works as cobblestone. I don't believe it does work as cobblestone. There we go. Okay, so we do have a stone pickaxe here. But when we broke this, it didn't turn into water. Does that mean it needs to melt naturally? But I have 2 lava blocks. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to make a cobblestone generator. How? I'm trying to figure that out. All right, well, it's hard to break the ancient debris, right? But it's not hard to break this stuff. So do we put like, is it wanting us to put the water here? And then we break this block and, oh, there we go. That did work. I mean, it's gonna burn a bunch of stuff. Oh, this is gonna suck, isn't it? Wait, I can just cover, wait, can I cover one side up? I hope I can cover one side up. I'm hoping it will make it easier. Oops, come on, stop burning blocks. but this creates basalt. Actually, it's blocks. It doesn't matter what type of blocks it creates, as long as it creates blocks that we can get across with. I was like, oh, it's not creating deep slate or cobblestone. We can't make slabs. Doesn't matter as long as we have enough blocks. All right, 24 one block and 2 of this one. So let's just go ahead and start building across. I don't think we quite have enough. I think we are just short. 3, 2, 1, and place. And wow, we are literally just short. Plus, we're a level lower, it looks like, which has not happened before. All right, let's pop this up and build right across. And we've made it to the other side. That's level 9 of 18, I think. Either 16 or 18. So technically, we're just now halfway through. All right, netherite sword. There's lots of string. I feel like we're going to be making wool. Don't know what else we're going to do with all of this string here, besides make carpet from wool. Looks like there's levels to this one as well. Will we need that? It's 4 string for 1 wool, is it? I don't know. What's in the shulker box? Nothing. Grab all of the wool. I have 34 string. It's 4 string per, like, block, right? So I'm hoping I don't need, like, 35 string. We don't want to forget the skull heads as well. They're definitely placeable blocks, so we don't want to forget about those. Go ahead and make all of the wool that we can. Okay, so we have 19 pieces of wool. Next up, let's grab all of our crafting tables, because these are useful blocks. You break a shulker box with your hand? You can. Starting out with the skulls, just because they're the small blocks, I want to get them out of the way. All of our wool blocks, so we have 19. That's 21 with the skulls. 26, 5 with the crafting tables, plus our shulker, so that's what, 27-ish blocks. So I think we're going to be about 2 shortish. Yeah, place this there. Even if we open and extend that, I don't think that's going to be enough. Can we pick the skulls back up? And I mean, actually, yeah, we can. We can literally pick one thing I've not done so far because I feel it's kind of cheap. I can literally just stand on the block and break it. Oh, I didn't collect it. Wow, I didn't collect the block. Maybe skulls don't drop by hand. Okay, let's try it with the crafting. Let's try it with this crafting table so we can still get on our platform. And we want to grab it on our fall down, and we didn't. Does that mean they're down on the floor? They are. Is there any way for me to collect them if I land on top of them? Because I could really use those blocks. I got the skull. I believe the crafting table is, oh, right here. And we got it. Sweet. Little cheap. But then again, I don't know of another way to do this. So there we go. We come out here, place that, and we place that. There we go. And yes, that's just enough to make it across. Onto level 10. Lock up. Ooh, okay. Oh, I don't like the look of this one. Well, let's grab the chest because that's a block we can stand on. I feel like we're gonna need this chain. That's technically a block we can stand on. Let's grab our iron blocks here. And what's underneath the iron blocks? Our crafting table. Are we supposed to make iron chains? That is my guess. Lots of chains. Chains are iron ingots and nuggets. Yep, I feel like that's exactly what we're supposed to do here. That or it's fences, and I don't know which one it is. Maybe it's a mix of both. We'll figure it out. All right, 15 chains. Let's just, I guess we can try this. There we go. But there's no way this is enough. I mean, I sort of messed up on my balance of iron ingots and nuggets so I could craft the most amount of chains possible. But even then, this is only 15. We usually need at least 26-ish blocks to make it across. Chains can't be the way to go. It's got to be iron fences, right? Because you get like 16 per or something. Yeah, 16 per. It gives us 48 iron bars to build with. That is much easier. Oh, well, I hope I don't have to mine those up. We should have plenty of blocks here. And now it's just a building game all the way out to the other side once again. Oh yeah, and we made it with 15 or 16 iron bars left over. On to level 11. Bamboo. Okay, I feel like this has to do with scaffolding. I've never used scaffolding in my life. So let's figure this out. Let's get all this bamboo broken up down here. How do you use, okay, scaffolding? Don't you have to shift right click when you place it? It just places in front of you, right? So because you can't shift right click to build it like you would a normal bridge block because you would fall through it. So you have to do it differently, I think. I've assumed they're not going to just have us make bamboo blocks. Okay, let's attempt this. Place the crafting table here. Now we can dig up that piece of dirt. Okay, so what can we make? We can make sticks. Wait, what? Oh, because we have bamboo. Scaffolding. We need string to make scaffolding. So what else can we make with bamboo? Just the sticks? I can make sticks, sure. But what do I do with sticks? I can make ladders. I can make fence posts. And that didn't open up any crafting recipes for us outside of ladders, which we already knew about, and it's not helpful to us. The string sitting here in the air. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. All right, there was 4 string above me. So now I should be able to make scaffolding. There we go. and scaffolding works like if we just place it here. How do we place? Can I not place it because it's a crafting table? Okay, let's try this. Place. Ah, I fell. How do you place the scaffolding sideways? Is it possible? Can you do that? I would assume you can do that. I'm struggling here. We can place it here. How do I? No! One fell! Clearly, I'm supposed to build scaffolding. It's the only thing you can craft, but how? Does scaffolding just need to be the start of the build? So I do here. Okay, we'll just do this. Oh wait, but now it's doing that. Does that mean I don't have those blocks anymore? Yeah, I just straight up don't have those blocks anymore. So what do I have to do now? Wait, I can't place a block though. Oh wait, there we go. We placed a block, but now how do I place a block on this side of it? I can't, can I? And if I place this here, I can't. Yep, that now places up. How does this work? I have no idea how scaffolding works. Well, I didn't mean to place this block up. Can I get out of the range of mining fatigue? Yes, there we go. Oh, and I've dropped the block. All right, so now if we place the block on top, now go like this, but that's gonna build double, and it falls. I don't understand scaffolding at all. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm kind of just free scaffold building at complete randomness here. Okay, so I need a block again. Give me this. Oh, crap. Mining fatigue. All right, that's out of mining fatigue rating. We break those 2 blocks. Perfect. Now we can fall down here and grab them. I don't know if this is technically cheating. I don't know what the extension is, but I'm using the same number of blocks. So now I believe if we come over here and we jump place, there we go. And now we can place this here, and we place this here and here. Now we can just no. You're supposed to build out forward. No, not up. How do you build forward? It's not letting me build forwards. I want to go forward. Yes, there we go. Give me that block back. There we build all the way forward. Oh, I'm a block short, but it doesn't matter. We can make it across. I somehow did that. I don't know how I made that work, but I did. Silk touch, shovel. I'm a cakewalk. I feel like we're going to need these cakes. They don't give me cake. Well, then what's the point? You can't pick them up anyways. If I have silk touch and it doesn't work, then you might as well get them out of our way. I feel like I'm gonna regret that. Give me the plant pots. Those are blocks that we can stand on. Furnaces with lots of blaze rods. Oh wait, can I break this platform? I can! Well, of course I'm gonna break the platform. I want the blocks. So there we go. Give me these. Give me the blocks. Give me the blocks. They're all gonna fall to the ground, but that's okay. If I literally just keep falling and dying, I'll eventually just pick up all of the blocks. So that is a big bonus. There we go. One more out this way. I believe we have all of those blocks now. Yes, we do. So let's grab the chest that is up next on our list of unruly items that we need. All right, and now we can build from here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the chest, then the 3 furnaces. Or not. Maybe we shouldn't have started with the chest. It won't let me build. So give me the chest back. It's still a useful block to build with, so we don't want to just toss it out. Okay, let's put our 3 furnaces down here, and let's get everything split up. And let's smelt all of this clay real quick here. There we go. I can't make chiseled slabs, can I? No. What about chiseled walls? No, I cannot. I don't think there's anything currently craftable to me at all. All right, well, if these blocks are done for, until all that clay smelts, we might as well go ahead and try to build out as much as possible. So, I mean, 15 blocks, we can get a decent amount. Plus the 2 flower pots, which we'll use at the end, and the chest. But right now, I need to get the clay up and going. We should be able to make brick slabs. There we go. Brick and our first set of brick slabs. There we go. And yeah, this one's gonna be pretty easy, I think, for the most part. This one's not that bad. I feel like this is supposed to be harder, but I feel like it's harder or not, depending on, like, if you just think of that specific Minecraft mechanic or not right away. And we can just keep running back and forth. More brick slabs here, and I think one more set should... Actually, this one might finish it off for us. Yeah, there we go. On to level 13, a child's best friend. Snowman! Oh, we can build a snowman. Let's go. Ooh, I have an idea. Hold on. Whoa, oh, it's carpet. That's, oh my God. I need the piece of string that fell back. I don't think I need to break the floor this time. I don't think I need to break the floor every time. I just always do for extra blocks. There we go. Let's put this back down. Let's go ahead and pumpkin you. Wait, what? Why didn't you? Wait, what? Hiya. Wait, what the? What? I thought the whole idea was we were gonna collect snow, make snow blocks to build with, and that our snow anybody would replace the snow. Like, it's not letting me break his head now. I literally can't break his head. There we go. It says pumpkin. Okay, maybe we just can't do it. Oh, I broke the snow blocks. Oops. So are we supposed to use a shovel? I'm gonna guess, because how else are we supposed to get the proper amount of, like, snow? Okay, there we go. We can build with this. I know that's a trap. Ooh. All right, take these. There we go. Okay, so we've got all the snowballs I believe we can get, because that's all wool and string. I guess, actually, hold on. Give me this. No, give me the string back. I want that too. That can be built with. And we're going down for the string. Ow. Down again. Ow. I don't think string's gonna be insanely helpful, but we should be able to do this. Yeah. So, come on. Place that down. Well, yeah, we can get 7 blocks from the string and the carpet alone. Yeah, there's no way we don't get across with this one. This one was pretty simple. I just thought we were gonna have to generate our own snow at the start, which I still think is a pretty cool level idea, to try to generate the snow by hand. Now, obviously, we can't make, like, snow slabs. It just gives us half snow blocks, which is not useful to us. So, hopefully, we can get a good distance with these regular snow blocks, plus our pumpkin here. There we go. That's a solid distance overall. Not amazing. Oh, yeah, we made a shovel, so we can no longer make a pickaxe. Ooh, I might have made a mistake. I could just break the string real quick. There we go. Break the string for some wool. And now we can just jump back down and start collecting this stuff so we can replace it. Because I feel like maybe we don't need that. Since you don't need all of that snow, you'd get probably more blocks from the stone brick slabs, and you don't need the shovel. You can just craft the pickaxe for this level. I was able to get 3 and 3. So if we go down here, place this here. Come on, number 2 and 3. We're still gonna be short. Are we? Yeah, we're still short by a couple blocks. We're just gonna have to press the reset button. But see, now I don't get snow blocks. See, how am I supposed to do that? Without the shovel, I don't get snow. These aren't stone brick slabs. These are these are silverfish blocks. So that idea does not work. So we had the original thought the first time, right? We need to use the shovel for snow. But we've got all this iron. I'm assuming the rest of the iron and sticks is to trick you into making a pickaxe, but we could also make a shear. I don't know how that's helpful. I could make white wool, and that would give me more blocks, technically. But then again, then I couldn't use the 8 carpets we have, and we could get 1 wool for every 4 strings. So yeah, we're gonna go down to 2 block possibility instead of 8. Okay, now time for the string and the carpet, but I feel like there's something that I'm missing, because these 7 blocks to the left aren't gonna be enough to get me close enough to get across. So I'm missing something, but I don't know what. I've made it this far, right? And we know mining fatigue only activates at a certain part down the bridge. So I'm gonna come down here, and we can make 3 blocks jump. So I'm gonna destroy all of these blocks. My barrel, my pumpkin, and my crafting table, I'm going to re-pick up. You can't possibly re-pick up snow, right? So if we break, oh, I'm too far in. Mining fatigue. Mining fatigue is about 4 blocks in. There we go. Break that. Give me the snow. Yes, we got the snow. So now we can craft the 2 snow blocks. Make this jump. Make this jump. And we've got 5 more blocks to build with. So go ahead and place these bad boys here. The barrel, the crafting table, the pumpkin. And we've made it across. Don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but we did it. Level 14, Godspeed. Biome temperature 0. Silk touch. You guys have sponges, brewing stand, nether wart. What am I? What? Oh, I am already lost. A crafting table, a nether wart, brewing stand, and blaze rod. We have a bottle. We have bottles. So are we supposed to make a potion of some sort? That's the only thing I can. But we can't make water. But I mean we can. What do we get from if we brew what we have? So we throw 3 bottles in there. We throw the nether wart in first. Oh wait, we need blaze powder. So we throw that in there. I mean, this gives us a speed potion if we throw sugarcane in there. Oh, we can't throw sugarcane in there. We can throw sugar in there. Yep, awkward potion. Throw that in there. This should give us a speed potion. But even then, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's 1 layer of I'm assuming silverfish stone. I don't have a pickaxe. I can break this. That makes 2 waterways. I mean, I can place this down and create another waterway. I can create 6 cobblestone slabs. We've got our swiftness potions here. We have silk touch on an ice pick. So is that meant for this? So we can pick this up? Oh, cool. Great. Packed ice. I don't know what I can do with that. Are we supposed to expand water outwards? I'm trying to think of how we can use the water to expand outwards and place blocks down without infinite lava or infinite water. How you do that? I'm really confused and I don't know what to do. I place this here that gives me obsidian. Yeah, that doesn't do anything for me. Okay, so I've messed around and apparently this silk touch can pick up these blocks. Oh, it's already broken. But that was netherite. Hold up, but I can break the blocks with this. But this though, I'm breaking. How am I supposed to? Oh, I'm so confused on this level. I do feel like we need the speed potion. I feel like that's going to be used so we can actually make the jump because we're not going to have like enough blocks. I feel like that's the idea that they're going for. And there goes that pickaxe. Okay, so I have 9 blocks, 10 blocks with the ice, 11 with the dirt. All right, well, let's make ourselves that speed potion because I do believe we have to do that. I guess we need to make this as far out as possible. So we put the sign here. There we go. And then we can put that there. So that gives us a little bit of a boost. We can place the, what do we place? We have the sponge, the crafting table. I guess we can just start placing blocks. I already got mining fatigue. But with that there, can I just go ahead and mine this up? Give me that. Let's throw the sugar in here. Get our speed potion. Give me my sign back. I'd like to use that at least one more time. Jump over here. We place our sign down. Now place our dirt block down. That gives us a big boost. But now we have mining fatigue, so we can't do that trick again. So at this point, it's just the levee of the blocks that the way of the blocks that we have. So there we go. And there's no way that's enough. I know why I don't have enough blocks. I'm an idiot. I didn't make cobblestone slabs with my cobblestone. And then we used the speed potion and the ice block, I think, to get enough speed to jump into the water spout. I think I finally figured it out. Cobblestone slabs before I forget. I can't make mossy cobblestone slabs. I can. Let's do that same trick again. Place the sign. I feel like this is cheap. I don't know if I'm allowed to do this sign trick. And I'm assuming the whole point of mining fatigue is so you can't re-pick up blocks. But that's exactly what we're doing. Let's grab our crafting table here. There we go. Oop, almost jumped off the edge. I did again. Luckily, falling off the edge really doesn't matter. Now we can build across. And there's our slab. Actually, we don't even need the speed potion. We can make it right over here. And wait, how do you, hold on, but how do you actually get out? I guess I have another block. Place that here. Ouch, that hurt. Okay, come on, go up and out. Ow. Can I just place lava here? That's gonna create obsidian, and now I can walk across. Haha, I figured it out. Level 15, of course. Oh no, I don't like the looks of this at all. I don't like the looks of this. Please help me. Is this not gonna turn into gravel? I mean flint. Oh, one turned into flint. Is that an issue? Can that cause me to lose if I get bad luck and I get too much flint? But then again, you can't stack gravel because it falls like sand. So I don't know what I'm thinking. I can't bind them to make compressed gravel. That's mods. I've got my barrel, 46 gravel, and 2 pieces of dirt. I can make coarse dirt. So sweet. So 2 dirt, 2 gravel gives me 4 coarse dirt. I mean, that's progress. Yeah, that's technically more blocks I can build with, but is that it? I don't have anything else I can craft. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. This is the first level of the 2 videos I've had to ask for help or get a hint, and I realized that I was never gonna figure this out. Yeah, so apparently you make the coarse dirt, right? And there's a glitch where you right click it, and then you can mine it back up, and it becomes dirt again. So now you use this to craft more coarse dirt, and you do this endlessly on repeat, and this is how we get the blocks that we need. I never would have figured this one out. Never, ever, ever, ever. I didn't know this was a thing. I'm pretty sure this is against the idea of what the creator set for the map. He didn't want like cheats and stuff. Yeah, but this is a glitch he put in the map because this is the only way to beat this level. I'm pretty sure about it. The question is, how many times do we actually have to do this? I guess we have 32 blocks currently. That's plenty. So we'll do these 8 real quick here, and then I think we should have enough to go ahead and just get across, because it's usually 20 something, and we've got 40 blocks. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we have enough, plus our bail for a little bit of a head start. Now this one took no time at all, but that's because specifically I had no idea what I was doing. I was just dumbfounded and stumped, so I had to literally look up how to do this level. This was insane. I didn't know this was a thing. Didn't know you could right click coarse dirt to make it regular dirt, and then you could use that again to craft it, which technically makes duplicate blocks if you have enough gravel. It's weird, but we made it across, and then that finishes level 15 onto 16. So there's 18 levels left. I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works. I'm gonna have to Google this. I know what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to build a floating, a flying machine with slime and observers. I've seen it done. I just don't know or understand how they actually work or operate. No idea how that works. Hey, I'm gonna guess real quick before I try to do it on with something else. So we do this. You know, no, I have to look it up. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know how this works at all. Okay, Rockstars, I've been on this for at least, I think, 10-ish minutes or something. I can't figure this out. I don't know how to build it. I've tried Googling it specifically, and I can't find a version with the amount of blocks that we're given. I find either much bigger or much smaller version. And I can't ever seem to get the observers placed right. They always look down at the ground. I think we're gonna have to end this video off on a fail. I cannot find a way to defeat it. I can't. I don't know how to do it. I mean, we can try clockwork hint, but it doesn't help me. The hint is create the smallest flying machine, use honey blocks into scaffold and activate the machine. For an exact design, watch Dreams Manhunt versus 5 Hunters rematch. So I need to go look through a 2-hour video so I can find the exact version of the machine I need. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think we're gonna have to accept the fail. I did the first half of the map flawlessly, and the last couple levels I just wasn't able to do. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I hope you guys did enjoy this second part of the build to the other side challenge, and I'll see you all next time, Rockstars. Until then, peace.